There are various ways of job search. There are multiple methods to zero in on your next best career opportunity. The most popular is applying to jobs through job websites. In addition to this, one could also reach out to recruiters, headhunters, or executive search firms. Now, in addition to these two methods, I would share with you one other technique whereby you can benefit out of it and evaluate your next best career opportunity. I have benefited from this method. Yes, I was able to obtain a fabulous job opportunity utilizing this method. I have also shared this method with individuals who have successfully gone on to implement it and have obtained the results whereby they have got fabulous career opportunities through it. Now, this technique is all about creating a list of target organizations based on aspirations. We all have certain aspirations pertaining to the kind of organizations that we want to work with. Now, this could be pertaining to a, an organization competing with our current organization, or possibly some other organization in any other industry. So, what we need to do first, and what I always recommend to professionals who are looking out for their next best career opportunity, is create a list of 50 such aspirational organizations. So the number can even go to 100 or 200 depending on how you want to pursue it. However, 50 is the minimum number, and what I've also observed is this number of 50 is sufficient for you to start work and possibly zero in on the career opportunity that I mentioned. Now, when it comes to creating this list, that's only the first part. Once you create the list, you also need to identify 2 or 3 critical components within this data set. What you need to do is identify the head of human resources or possibly the talent acquisition head and reach out to that particular individual utilizing a platform such as LinkedIn. You need to introduce yourself and, most importantly, try to convey the value addition that your profile or your candidature can bring it to the company. So many a times the organization may be hiring. There may also be certain cases where organization is not hiring. Nevertheless, since you have a broad-based approach in terms of 50 companies or more, in case there are no opportunities in one organization, definitely there would be opportunities in others. So reaching out, introducing self, and sending a customized request along with your profile is going to be vital. In addition to that, what I also recommend is don't limit yourself to a single point of contact or reach out to just one target person within an organization. You can also try to utilize LinkedIn to find the details of the functional head in case you are in a functional role. For example, if you are looking out for an opportunity as a finance manager in an organization or in a certain organization, try to identify who is the CFO or the finance head and send a request to connect or possibly an email or a message through LinkedIn whereby you customize the communication in terms of the value addition that you would be bringing to the organization and also send the profile. In case you are targeting a general management role, possibly you can reach out to someone who manages such a functional or a general management role. So this could be the CEO or the CEO of the organization. So you can reach out to that particular person. What is going to be most important is to convey the value addition. So whatever communication that you are conveying, that has to be crisp, to the point, and of course your resume also needs to be impactful. So what I've observed in my case, as well as in cases of several individuals, when you reach out to these individuals on LinkedIn, you can possibly have a breakthrough opportunity. And I've also observed that many a times when you write directly or reach out to the functional heads of certain organizations, at times even a role can be created for you. I have seen that in my own case, where at one point of time, of course, at that point of time, the internet was not as active as it is today. So I used to send applications by courier to certain companies on an aspirational basis, and 2 companies actually rolled out offers to me primarily because I was able to communicate the value. I also attended the interviews and did well. What was most important is there was a role created for me within that particular organization. So that is what I've also observed with various other executives when they reach out to the functional heads or the general management heads. So, this approach of creating a list of aspirational companies and trying to reach out to their HR, talent acquisition heads, or senior management or functional heads would definitely be of value. You would have to work on it consistently, send communication which is crisp and also impactful. Customization and personalization is the key. I'm sure that with this method of job search, you would reap the right dividends and get the right results. All the very best for your job search process. Thank you.